The NBA 2K League draft is coming up on January 26th, and last week we talked to Brendan Donahue, and he mentioned some potential draft prospects.
And recently we caught up with one of
at small forward. And now yours.
Looks like, thanks very much. Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. Now, look at Memphis's starting group. Bain and Williams are your wingmen. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. And for Seattle, they've got Holmgren, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Pokusevski in at the 4. Now here's Giddey, down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Pokusevski with the bucket. One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
And there's Jackson on the assist by Bain.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. This one for 3. The rebound by Steven Adams.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
That one goes. Counted.
Imposing his will. Steven Adams gutting it out against good defense.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the left side wing. Shoots the 3. The pass to Holmgren, uncovered, and that's good for 2.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Morant kicks to Williams. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And it's blocked. And pushing it up is Seattle. Giddey the pass to Pokusevski. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Memphis. Right side, Jackson. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Jackson's got his second basket.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
During Desmond Bain's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bain's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
And Giddey gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Here's Jackson. Lays it up and banks it in. Jackson's got 6.
So active inside, and with that big frame, Jackson has no trouble finishing through contact.
And that one, good. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already. Outside, Bain.
Morant against Dort. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Jackson. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Morant against Giddey. To the middle. It's stolen by Adams. Over in the corner, Williams. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pokusevski can't hit. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. The three from Morant. That one's not going to go. Seattle goes the other way with it. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Count the basket.
Some physicality there from Lou. Pushing past the contact and into the shot.
Morant dishes to Jackson. Passes it to Bane. Wants to get it to Morant and does. Jackson kicks to Bane. Shoots from 14. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Seattle is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Stewart checked in for Adams. And it's Williams with the ball for Memphis. Memphis moving that ball around. And stolen by Giddey. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see. High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Bane. Over in the corner, Dort. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Now Jackson. 6 points for him. On the wing, Bane. Giddey defending. Williams attacking. It's good. Williams has got 5.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Here's Giddey. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Pass to Pokusevski. Off target from three-point range. The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks.
He's a smooth athlete. Even on a straight dunk, you can see Jaren's ease of movement in the air.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a three.
A platoon swap here for Seattle.
At the line for
so
two.
After making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Stolen by Jackson. Gonchar, the pass to Stewart. He doesn't hit that one. Seattle goes the other way with it. Down low, here's Whiteside. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Great body control. Whiteside finishing through contact and gets the and one.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Just 4 to shoot. And another miss by Memphis.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Smith outside. Pass to Whiteside. Smith scanning the floor. Stolen by Jackson. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Here's Conchaw. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Smith outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
To the paint. Here's Stewart. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And it's a 4-point Memphis lead.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Isaac outside. Lays it up off the glass.
And one area Isaac must continue to improve upon. Has the size to dominate inside. Now just needs to add the muscle.
Here's Conchar. Outside, Bain. Back to Jones. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Jones. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Here's Sasser. And the jam by Whiteside.
Are you serious? Whiteside doing major damage on the offensive glass.
Memphis has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Williams, he's checked in for Jeremy Jackson. There's 31 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Williams kicks to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Tillman. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Smith outside from past the arc. Here's Whiteside. And it's in. He nails the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
You can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. We've got Morant, and it's Tillman in at the center position. Dort wide open. Seattle with a fresh shot clock. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul called on Xavier Tillman. That's his first foul. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Memphis.
Into the lineup for Memphis.
Now the pass to Giddey. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Kick out to Adams. Passes to Conchaw. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the evening.
At the line
and when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank Greg dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
Baines checked in for Memphis. Morant passes to Baines. Back to Morant. He gets that one. 6 points for Ja Morant.
Creativity from Morant, always inventing new ways to score.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And here's Giddey. For 3. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander against Bain. Outside Williams. Lets it go from deep. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Dort kicks to Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with the triple.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Morant.
Hey, yo, right here.
Seattle grabs the miss. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the pass to Pokusevski. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Knocks down the 3-ball. Pokusevski's got 6.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Back to Morant. Passes it to Bain. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. It's up a 3. He can't get it to go. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. And the Grizzlies, they come in off a loss to Seattle. Pass to Holmgren for the 3, and the 3-ball is good. Holmgren's got his 2nd bucket.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Well, let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And Memphis making a change here. Stewart's checked in. Now here's Adams. Now here's Morant for 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
And here is Bain after the 3-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams looking over the floor. Offensive rebound. Will it go? He can't hit that time. Seattle goes the other way with it. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Pokusevski. Morant against Giddey. Outside, Dort. Back to Giddey. There's the pass to Pokusevski. Off target from outside. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Here's Holmgren. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him. Holmgren's got the lead up to 7 now for Seattle. Timeout called the Grizzlies.
What do you say, man?
A platoon swap here for Seattle. Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Tyus Jones comes in for Morant. And the foul on Alec Brooks. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Williams finds Stewart. Kicks it out to Jones. 5 to shoot. Here's Bain.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
Here's Smith. No good on that one. Good D by Jones. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Bain looking around. Here's Jackson, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
Whiteside gives enough space, waits, elevates. Quality block shot by the big fella.
Smith the pass to Whiteside, and the jam by Whiteside.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Williams against Burks. Pass to Jones. To the inside. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Bain. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Beautiful touch from Desmond Bain. So good from the mid-range.
Inside, Sasser. Up and in on the layup. And Seattle leads by 9.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here's Williams. 5 points in the game. Bain with it. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Sasser defended by Jones. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
I'll tell you, Whiteside doesn't have to get too far off the ground to throw it down.
Outside Williams. Back to Jones. Bain for 3. Seattle grabs the miss. Whiteside's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman, he's checked in for Stewart. And Conchar subbed in for Bain. Here's Sasser. President Smith with the assist that time. He's got 6.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Down low, Jackson. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. 1:04 left in the first half of the game. Burks can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 12. On the wing, Williams. There's the triple. Rebounded by Isaac.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And Seattle shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Dishes it to Burks. Smith outside from downtown gets the three-pointer to fall. And Seattle leads by 15.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Conchar. 5 points in the game. Here's Tillman. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Smith outside. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for Seattle.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've
with the score.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, well, checking out Seattle. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They were in such a groove that it...
And that's...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Hassan Whiteside in this game. Guys, he's everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
We've got Gilgeous-Alexander. He's out there with Josh Giddey. Holmgren is out there with Lou Dort. And it's Pokusevski in at the four-man position. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Giddey kicks to Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fades away. And too long on the shot. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Williams has got his third basket of the night right there.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Giddey against Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Jacks up a three. And that one is off. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Dort against Morant. To the paint. Cloak loose. Here's Jackson. And three chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Gilgeous-Alexander against Bain. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Morant passes to Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the defense of Jaren Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year voting.
Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, health. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
And Memphis making a change here. Aldama's checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander against Bain. Pokusevski with the bucket.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. The pass to Aldama. Back to Morant. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Pokusevski with the bucket.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Bain kicks to Williams. Over Giddey. They get it back. Count that one. Aldama's got his first basket of the night.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Giddey against Morant. Here's Pokusevski, and another three for Seattle.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
The Grizzlies trail by 18. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
That one on Dort.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
Especially after his sensational rookie season, I think people knew that Ja Morant had an unlimited ceiling.
Kevin, now we know it's not just high, it's through the roof. Ja was Rookie of the Year, and he keeps upping his game. We could, Kevin, be looking at an all-time great. I don't get it. He was so efficient in the first half, 0 turnovers, but since the break, he's been a disaster.
Giddey, no one around him. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists now in the game. Morant passes to Williams. Bain with it. Here's Aldama. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And he makes that one.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Seattle leading by 17. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Konchar's checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Bain. Dort against Morant. The teardrop falls in. Morant's got 9 points.
Ja Morant's floater is the great equalizer. He doesn't have to get to the rim to do damage.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 8. Back to Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. Off target with his 3.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Jones, no luck. Seattle leading by 15. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
This is the challenge. Shea can be an all-star if he can consistently hit jump shots.
Passes it to Concho. Morant against Dort. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking bullets.
Seattle calls timeout. Tillman, he's checked in for Memphis. For Seattle, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Burks in the corner from outside the arc. Seattle with a fresh shot clock. For 3, Smith sinks the triple. He's got 9.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
The Grizzlies trail by 18. Pass to Concho. Now Jones takes a 3. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Sasser defended by Jones. For 3, Smith. They get it back. Isaac finds Smith. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
Becoming a more complete player. Whiteside ready to catch there. Off the roll.
Morant outside. Pass to Stewart. Kicks it out to Jones. Ball's knocked loose. Sasser defended by Jones. Works for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And now the Grizzlies. Fast break.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Personal foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Seattle.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Smith outside. Clock at 6. On the wing, Isaac. No good on the three. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Kicks to Morant. Shot from 12. Seattle grabs the miss. Whiteside's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. He takes it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Jones, the pass to Tillman. Seattle grabs the miss. Whiteside's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Jaren Jackson. He's checked in for Conjar. Jones with it. Isaac picks him up. Jones kicks to Morant. The pass to Tillman. And they recover it. Back to Morant. Another shot, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. They get Hassan Whiteside.
Every team is looking for that star to lead them to great things. Morant already looks the part.
Seattle calls timeout.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time! And your Seattle dancers.
The first one falls.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic. It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
What I like about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he gets the nuances of the game. Terrific pump fake.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. So it's Seattle controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. Seattle leading by 20. So on the 4 for Memphis. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. Akusevsky can't hit. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. Over in the corner, Williams lets the 3 fly. Hits the three-point bomb. Williams has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Memphis. Now here's Giddey. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Payne, no good. Seattle has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the 3. And Seattle leads by 20.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
Morant against Dort. Here's Adams. Second chance shot. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
Giddey the pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 13 rebounds. Morant finds Williams. Now Bain. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Adams the pass to Bain. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action. I'm for impeccable from the line since halftime.
Morant, the bounce pass. Bane kicks to Morant. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Seattle leading by 22. Pass to Giddey. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Outside Williams. Back to Morant. Outside Bane. Latrey.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they dug this hole.
Pass to Dort. Morant with the steal. Jackson passes to Morant. Bane kicks to Morant. Here's Jackson. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 14 points for Jaren Jackson.
With the defender all in his face, Jackson with a low release point, but he still knocked it down.
Holmgren wide open. Misses the 3.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Seattle leading by 22. Now Giddey out to the right wing. Here's Pokusevski. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Morant. Here's Adams. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the triple. The Grizzlies shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Jackson dishes to Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Seattle grabs the miss. Giddey with it. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Pass to Jackson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Hard not to foul. Jaren's a big guy who can score with either hand over either shoulder.
And that one falls for Jackson.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And here is Giddey. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Bane.
The ability to alternate tempo off the bounce. This is how Gilgeous-Alexander keeps defenders guessing.
There's the lob to Jackson. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
One thing that makes Jaren such a great alley-oop target is his hands, measured at enormous 10 inches long.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Bane against Giddey. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Seattle calls timeout.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
And the average age of NBA players is getting younger and younger, and about a year younger than they were a decade ago, Steve.
Kevin, I'm sure you're correct, but for me, I'm also seeing guys play longer and longer and longer. The old guys are sticking around.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Seattle. Giddey against Morant. And there's the pass to Holmgren. And the three off target.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
That free throw missing. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge. And he just bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right here. Back to Morant. Adams trying to free himself up. And it's Adams on the follow. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 15 rebounds.
What timing by Steven Adams. Exceptional job reading the shot and coming up with the putback slam.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And there it is on a night when he's been so efficient handling the basketball. That's his first real mistake.
Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the two.
When Jaren Jackson's fully engaged, he's capable of dominating at both ends.
Passes it to Holmgren. Three-pointer. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 8 now on the night. Williams passes to Morant. Shoots over Dort, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Hard to overstate Morant's shooting ability. It just comes natural to him.
Giddey against Morant. Here's Pokusevski, and stolen by Williams. And here we go, Morant heading off.
Yes, goodness. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Seattle.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Chet Holmgren.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who act like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Memphis has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Over to the left wing. Here's Conchar. That one, no good. Seattle goes the other way with it. Giddey against Jones. Giddey kicks to Holmgren. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Memphis with it. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
At the line.
And that one misses. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort. And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know they're